the first president of Indonesia, Sukarno, said, "Give me 10 youths, I will rock the world." As a generation, we will be an important milestone towards golden Indonesia in 2045. Baldatun Toyibatun Warobun Ghafur. We'll be rich if we are given the best education, space for expression and exploration, as well as fair competition. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hamdan wa syukran lillah, as-salatu ala rasulillah. First of all, let's thank you Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has been giving us blessings and mercies so we can attend this competition today in a good condition. Secondly, may salat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness with the Islamic religion. Honorable judges and all audiences, let me here deliver my speech with the title, Love Your Earth for a Better Tomorrow. Indonesia has a very wide tropical forest of approximately 126 million hectares, so that its role is crucial for the world's lungs. Indonesia also has the longest coastline of approximately 95 kilometers and seas area of approximately 5.8 million kilometers. This is so-called an equatorial emerald, heaven that God bestowed upon us. Because almost all the needs of human life are available in Indonesia, such as oil, gold, gaharut, and many more. But why does this fail to prosper? Its people and Indonesia has not been able to become a developed country? Isn't it shameful for Indonesia? As we can see, there is a monopoly of forest tenure rights. In the name of industrialization, forests function change. Forests are cut down without control. Illegal logging causes landslides and floods become a daily occurrence. Apart from that, there is destructive fishing such as catching with trawlers, bombs, and poison. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Al-Quran, Surah Ar-Rum, verse 41. A'udhu billahi minasyaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dhaharul fasadu fil barri wal bahr bima kasabat aydin nas liyudhikahum ba'dalladhi amilu la'allahum yarji'un. The verses of the Quran above, it's clear that due to irresponsible human hands, Indonesia's earth has been damaged. Masya Allah, if the wealth of forests and oceans can be utilized properly without destroying it, of course, Indonesia will become a superpower country. Even we can defeat America and China. The government as a regulator by Siti Nurbaya, the Ministry of Environment and Forestry and also Sakti Wahyu Chunggono, the Ministry of Maritime Affairs and Fisheries is expected to be able to manage forests and oceans in a firm and wise manner, as mandated by the 1945 Constitution Article 33.3. Earth and water and the natural resources that are now controlled by the state and used for the greatest prosperity of the people. All audiences, as that generation, we can actually do a lot to preserve the universe, such as first, sorting out the trash. Packing trash is not only done at school but also at home. We can do this from ourselves from now, so that this can be a good tradition among us to keep the cleanliness. Second, instill a love for nature, for example, by farming activities. We can start by planting a tree and taking care of that plant. Therefore, we can learn how to live in nature and other. And the last is making infiltration wells. Absorption wells function to absorb water that comes from above the ground surface. This helps reduce the runoff on the surface and prevents excessive pooling of water. The water will be stored and used in the future and so on. Those are simple to do. So let's do it from now on and from ourselves, shall we? We campaign for the smallest thing so that they can become pilot projects for others. Oh, holders of power, listen our voices. This is Sunatullah. If we manage forests, earth, oceans properly according to Allah's signs, then we can be sure that Indonesia will become a golden Indonesia in 2045. Hello friend, please wake up, wake up. We will become actors in history and we're regarded as the golden generation of Indonesia. I think everyone agrees with Michael Jackson's song Healing the World. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. All audiences, that's all my speech today. Hopefully it is useful for you and for me. I'm sorry for my mistakes and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.